country. England for the English.
Fighting back!
Britain first!
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 Fighting back!
England for the English. They treat us like second class. England for the English.
Fighting back!
Britain first!
Fighting back!
Britain first!
Fighting back!
To ask that we be put first in our own country and that our towns, such as Hexthorpe, are not overrun with foreign, Roma, gypsy immigrants. It's about time that our politicians did the right thing and put the English people first.
Fighting back! Fighting back! Fighting back!
Gypsy!
Off our streets!
Roma gypsies!
Off our streets!
The Roma gypsies around the area?
Basically, they're just dirty. They're dirty, they're ignorant, they're rude to people, and we just don't like the way they treat us. This is our country.
Yeah, what's the antisocial behaviour like?
Dumping rubbish.
Intimidating.
Intimidating.
When you walk, you don't
When you
walk.
walk, you don't walk past them.
They
because
won't
they
move
can't
off
be-
the pavement
No.
for you.
That's disgusting. Right, thank you. Right, have a nice day.
This isn't about race, this is about taking our country back. Look what they've done!
We made the effort to get up to Hexthorpe. We came here before, and there's a lot more of us today, so thank you all for making the effort. Well done. You are all the people who care enough to come and do something and make a stand. Now, I've spoken to many of the people here, and a lot of you haven't been to Hexthorpe before, or so you told me. The last time I came here was actually quite upsetting. These streets do not resemble the Great Britain that I know. These streets that are overrun with Roma gypsies, the hostility that we face walking through these streets, flying our flags, leafleting, which is our democratic right, and we are met with hostile immigrants who feel it is their right to come to this country and abide by their own rules, their own laws. They don't blend with our civilization, and the people of Hexthorpe have had enough. We have had people from Hexthorpe appeal to us to come and stand with them and give them our solidarity to show them that we do care. And we do. That's why we're all here today. Spare a thought for the elderly people who are left here, the forgotten ones who live on these streets, in their houses, in fear of coming out at night, because Roma gypsy children are running the streets. And they are literally running the streets. When we were here, there is no discipline in this community anymore. We had children hurling abuse at us. We had children physically confronting us. Is this how we raise our children? Is this what we want for our communities? This is not the Great Britain or England or Hexthorpe that we all know and love. So we must do our bit. And that's why we're here. Because we will be back. If we have to come back again and again to make our presence known and show that we will not be run out of our own streets, and we will not leave our elderly and our vulnerable to be run out of their homes, or to batten down their hatches and be so scared that they can't leave their homes. What quality of life is that? These crooked politicians are happy to let these people take over our great nation whilst our vulnerable suffer. But we as a movement will not allow this. So again, for everyone here, you all deserve an applaud yourselves, because you are the elite, you are the ones that care. Stand with Britain first, and we will make a difference, and we will take our country back. God save the Queen!
The people of Hexthorpe as reported in certain media outlets, are fed up of being treated like second-class citizens. They've seen their small, working-class town changed overnight with a gargantuan influx of Roma gypsies who've changed the nature and the very fabric of this community. This is a very old community, goes back a long time, and we've spoken to many, many people, some who are standing here with us now, who are fed up with what's happening, and there seems no end to it. The politicians are ignoring them, the council's ignoring them, everyone is ignoring them, just like down the road at Rotherham, where the victims of grooming gangs were ignored too. It's a common feature. The politicians put in foreigners who've contributed nothing to our country first, and they put us, the people who built this country, the people who bled for this country, the people who own this country, we get put last. We get put back to the back of every single queue imaginable. Well, enough is enough. Britain First was created, and it stands here today because we have had enough of our own people being treated like second-class citizens in our own country. We will not stand for it.
Hear, hear.
Just look around you. You've walked around these streets today. You've looked down the side roads, down the alleys, etc. What do you see? You see gangs of Roma gypsies on almost every street corner, down every road. Let me remind you, this is an English town, and it will always be an English town. And that is exactly what we stand for, England for the English. It has nothing to do with racism, it has nothing to do with prejudice, it's just we want our own country to remain our own country. Thank you, you go back to your own country. I'm in my own country. Let all of you beware, this is our country.
Oh, you sound British, You've no respect for our streets. You've no respect for our country. You live in this country. You respect our rules. You respect our law. You respect our people. Off our streets.
Roma gypsy.
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 Off our streets.
I've been here 39 years in one house and 6 years in another house, and I'm not racist at all. I've time for everybody, but there's just too many of them. Just too many. It's fetched our house prices down so we can't get out, we can't afford to sell and move. And yes, integrate them. Have a few. Nobody's saying that nobody can come because that's not right. But I think we should just have a few, and it should be spread around all Doncaster, not just the next door. I think the congregating in one area and cause problems.
Absolutely.
Hit the nail on the head.